If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified of more movie-related videos. Thank you. What's up, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, and guess what time it is? Yep, it's time for another shopping thrifting for movies video. Today, I don't really know where we're going to be going for the most part, but well, I guess we'll just see where the day takes us, and hopefully they have maybe some games there, some movies, maybe some Blu-rays, TV shows, whatever. So let's go to some thrift stores and we'll see what they have. Okay guys, first location of the day is Savers, so let's go inside and hopefully they might have some stuff for me there. Okay, well, good thing we are going to some garage sales because there seems to be nothing here, and that sign, they're stickering everything again. Yay, so more hard to take off stickers, but let's take a look and see what they have here. I'm probably going to struggle to find stuff to show you guys because there doesn't seem to be anything here. What's this? Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Just a lot of common stuff. Whole bunch of seasons of Entourage, which are still pretty common. There's not a whole lot of TV shows here. There's usually a lot, but not today. Some Lost Seasons. There's this. I guess it's not too bad of a set. iRobot, Independence Day, Prometheus, and the Abyss. For $6. And there's another one of these here. Castaway, Last of the Mohicans, Master and Commander, and Kingdom of Heaven. Both sealed there. And yeah, that seems to be about it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll take a look at the kids' ones too. Looks like this one here doesn't seem like they started to resticker some of the stuff, but Make My Music, I don't think I have this one, so let's take a look at this one here. So that's like pretty minty looking for, there we go. It's pretty minty looking for kids DVD, so I think I'm gonna grab that. And what's this one here? The Lion Guard. Looks like it's some kind of like Lion King show. I don't know. I think it's brand new. I'm not interested in grabbing that. Meet the Robinsons, that was here last time. Sword in the Stone I have already. Sleeping Beauty. Can't remember if I have Sleeping Beauty or not. I don't know. Just on the safe side I might not get that, but looks like that seems to be about it for here. Just one Disney one that I do not have yet in my collection. Alright, next stop is Goodwill. Hopefully we have maybe a little bit more success here. Alright, we are inside Goodwill now. Let's just take a look at what they have. What season of PlayStation is this? Season 3. Nah, whatever. I don't really need that. And there's just a lot of TV shows down here except for American Pie and Devil May Cry 4, but I already have that. What's this? The Animation Show. Mike Judge and Don Hertzfeldt. I might have to check that after. Hopefully those are in good shape, and hopefully that might be worth something, but I don't know. And there is the stuff down here. Sorry about that, my finger is in the way. And that's it for this first shelf. Mario Wars. What else is down here? I have a sealed copy of Pawn Stars Volume 4. That's kind of sweet. Not. Anyway, though, that is it for the first shelf here. Okay, next shelf. It doesn't seem to be anything on the top two rows. I'm pretty sure the lady at the front did like an announcement, and she said that all DVDs are 4 for $1.50. I might believe it when I see it, but I don't know. I might have to take a look and see what they have here. But one thing I came across here, Beyond Jurassic Park. Back in the early 2000s, I think Universal used to do like some of these little bundled DVDs here with a whole bunch of special features on it. And yeah, there's some of the stuff that you get on this DVD here. So looks like it's stuff on the making of the first 3 Jurassic Parks, which is kind of cool. But the disc really isn't in that great a shape. So I might not be getting that, but nothing on those 2 rows. Anything down here? There's a Discovery Channel documentary here, Inside Planet Earth. I don't think it's like anything to do with the show Planet Earth, because that's from BBC and not Discovery. But I don't know. It doesn't look too bad, I guess, but there's that. And yeah, looks like that's about it for the shelf here. What's this? Whatever that is. And yeah, that's about it for the shelf here. Okay, this is the wall of DVDs here, and there's actually more at the front, so hopefully I can get some footage over there. But let's take a look and see what we have here first. It looks like everything is just kind of all over the place here. First thing we come across is Yellowstone Scenic National Parks. It's still brand new factory sealed, but it looks like just kind of one of these cheapo kind of DVDs, so nah, I don't really want that. And if we go down here, there's some TV show seasons. I don't think there's anything down there. Out here. And what's this? Rampage. Okay, Rampage Jackson, never mind. There's some stuff right here, nothing that's kind of sticking out to me. There's this double feature set here, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan and Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. It's kind of an oddball double feature set there. But we keep going, there's some more stuff here, more stuff there, anything worth talking about. Some Blu-rays, nothing that sticks out to me though. Besides, like, I don't know, Star Wars, it's nothing really that great though. What's this? Hangover Part 2, never mind. There's Yesterday, that's a newer movie here. I'm still not too sure about that deal. I hope that's real, like the 4 for $1.50, because that would kind of help me out here. But some more stuff. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. There's just not too much here to talk about, as there usually is. It's this Legendary. Looks like, is this like a wrestling movie with John Cena? Nah. Yeah, there's some more stuff here. What the bleep, down the rabbit hole. Here's the thing here, Shrek the Story So Far. Looks like it's like a box set of the first 2 movies and then the Shrek 3D thing, which I actually saw at Universal, and it was pretty cool. It's kind of like a precursor to the new 4D movies that you know, come out in theaters, like the 4DX thing and everything. It is kind of cool, and that's included in there. And there's some more stuff. Once again, like I said, unfortunately I don't see anything that's kind of sticking out to me to talk about, but I'm trying my best here, don't worry. A bunch of just junk here that's just gonna spin about. And if we go down here, nothing again. And this is the last little shelf full of stuff here. So let's go to the front and we'll see what they have. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything here that I want. Alright, looks like the stuff at the front is the only thing that's on sale with the manager thing. So I took a look already there. I don't think I'm going to film there because it's just too busy over there. So we'll just do the games and then I think we'll get out of here. Again, I'm not seeing anything special that I want here. Def Jam Rap Star, that would probably be fun, but you need the microphone for it, which obviously is not here.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D or Double G, but somehow, some way.
But yeah, other than that, I don't see any other games. Saints Row, which is pretty fun. If you guys just want like an absolutely insane, crazy game, then at least the later Saints Row ones are, you know, kind of cool. But other than that, no other games that is worth talking about. They have a couple Xbox One games here, Far Cry 4, which I have already, and Fallout 4, which I'm not really terribly interested in, but that's it for here. And one more thing before I get out of here, that is super cool. That is an Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade poster. $50, unfortunately. If it was a little bit cheaper, I probably would have bought it, but there are actually 2 other Star Wars posters there. Somebody grabbed them already, but yeah, I just thought that was worth mentioning. Alright, I am back, and I do also have a change of shirt as well if you do want to see what I am wearing. This is the shirt that I'm wearing right here. It's my Breaking Bad Heisenberg, like the Heineken logo right there. It's actually a really cool shirt. I just found this recently when I was thrifting, but I'm back home now to do the pickups. I have quite a few things here to show you guys. I got a couple Blu-rays. I have some, actually more DVDs to show in this pickup video here, plus some other games. So without further ado, let's get going with the pickups here. So actually both of the Blu-rays that I picked up today right here are 3D Blu-rays. So first one that I picked up here, I think was like I think in the States it was like a Best Buy, or like in the US it was a Best Buy exclusive. Here it says Future Shop, but I don't know because it was released like a really long time ago. But this is the 3D Blu-ray DVD and digital copy combo pack of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 here. I don't usually see, I think there's a 3D Blu-ray of Deathly Hallows Part 2. I personally haven't seen that one around. I'm pretty sure there is. But these ones are pretty hard to find here, and I saw this one here. The price tag said $10, but I was able to get it for $4 because the cashier rang it through wrong. But yeah, like $4 is a really great deal for this because this is complete. It has the slipcover and everything, and it is a pretty nice looking slipcover. And if I pop it open here, it is complete. So you have the 3D movie right there. There is the Blu-ray, the Blu-ray special features, and the DVD right there. Is the digital copy still in here? Yeah, the digital copy is still in here, and it's got all the stuff on the side still and everything. So it is complete, plus a really nice looking lenticular slipcover as well. Surprisingly enough, I actually haven't watched the rest of the Harry Potter movies. I've seen all of them up to the Half-Blood Prince. So I've seen from Philosopher's or Sorcerer's Stone, depending on where you are, to Order of the Phoenix. I've seen all of those ones, and I haven't seen Half-Blood Prince, and I haven't seen both of the Deathly Hallows movies. So I should probably get around to checking the rest of these ones out here soon, because I know a lot of people really like Harry Potter. I would say I'm a fan of them. I've read a few of the books as well. I can't remember which ones. I think I maybe read up to Order of the Phoenix with the books. I've read all of those ones. But yeah, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 in 3D here. Can't say anything about the 3D conversion because, well, I haven't seen the movie and I haven't seen what the 3D looks like in this movie as well. So if you guys have seen Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of it. And if you saw it in the theaters a long time ago in 3D, or I guess this one was supposed to be released in 3D, but it got canceled. But if you guys have seen the 3D version of this one, then let me know down below how the 3D is on this one. So yeah, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 there. Happy to add that one to my collection. And the other 3D Blu-ray that I picked up is one of the other ones, like another Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD, and digital copy combo pack. And that is for the Lorax here. And this movie I have seen, though, and it was not very good from what I can remember. It's one of these Illumination Entertainment movies. I don't think a lot of people really like them. I myself, I'm not really a big fan of them either. But, you know, like, they feel kind of lazy to me. I don't know. They just feel kind of lazy. I know a lot of people say they reuse assets, they reuse environments and everything when they make all their movies. You know, they're not really that great of a studio. Unfortunately, they are making a new Shrek movie, plus they're making a Mario movie. Hopefully those ones are good. Hopefully they can kind of maybe turn themselves around, because so far the only Illumination movies that I've liked were Sing and Secret Life of Pets to a certain degree. Those ones were pretty good. The rest of them are not very good. But the Lorax here, hopefully this one is a pretty good one in 3D. This one is complete, and it's actually got like a pretty minty looking slipcover here. I don't see like any dings on this whatsoever. It is like perfectly mint. And if I take this off, it is actually still brand new factory sealed. How about that? So I got both a, you know, a pretty rare-ish 3D Blu-ray here that I don't usually see too often, and I got a complete one that is brand new factory sealed with the slipcover, and also a pretty minty looking slipcover as well. So that is the Lorax in 3D here. It also includes 3 all-new mini-movies here, created exclusively for the combo packs. And yeah, the Lorax in 3D here. It's not a very good movie. I don't know. I don't remember too much about it. I watched it like a long time ago. So that is the Lorax here in 3D. And yeah, that's it for the Blu-ray. So now we'll get on to the DVDs plus the video games that I got here as well. So the first one I got here, actually I forgot to mention where I got all these from. Both of the 3D Blu-rays and the next 4 things I'm going to show you are from there was a Savers that I went to. I didn't film there. It was way too busy. But they did have a lot of pretty cool stuff in there that I did want to show you guys, but unfortunately, just too many people around, I wasn't really able to film. But the first thing I got here is actually a Food Network DVD, which is, you're probably like, what? But yeah, Food Network actually put out some of their shows on DVD here. I don't think they put out like every single season because like, like my God, like you would put probably like 30 or 40 different seasons of stuff depending on how long the show is here. But I think they put out just some random-ish shows on here. But the one that I did end up getting here was the complete first season of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Out of the Food Network shows that they've released on DVD, this one is probably the one I like the best out of all of them, which is the only reason why I got it. Like, there's been some other ones that I've seen. I think I've seen like a couple Rachel Ray ones, which are, you know, like I don't really care for Rachel Ray. She has like a show that's always on one of my, what do you call it, TV channels. She has a show on there, like a talk show, and it's just bad. I don't like it. And I think I've seen Restaurant Impossible that's been released on here, but that one I kind of had no interest in. But Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives here, I do actually don't mind this show. And this one is also brand new factory sealed as well. And this one could probably fetch you maybe around 15 to 20 bucks here. The second season is actually a lot, you know, a lot less rare. It's a lot more common. It's only worth maybe about like 10 bucks at the most. But I like this show. You know, like, I don't think a lot of people like Guy Fieri, but from what I've seen of him, from accounts of people saying that they've met him and maybe ate at his restaurants or everything, or something like that, they actually say that he's a pretty cool guy. He's really nice, and he does a lot for, you know, his community and everything. And they said a lot of his food at the restaurants is really, really good, so I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people maybe don't like Guy Fieri, but people say that he is supposed to be a really, you know, kind of genuine, nice guy here. And just kind of seeing him on this show, just going to all these different restaurants and just trying the food that they have to offer here. It's oddly comforting, I would say. It's just it's a feel-good show if you have Food Network, you know, and you kind of casually watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. You know, like, you know, it's good. It's, you know, oddly comforting, just kind of just watching him go to all these different restaurants across America and just seeing what they have to offer, just all different types of food. So yeah, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives here, the complete first season. You also get some extra helpings of Diners with bonus recipe clips, so pretty cool here. But yeah, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, the complete first season. Put that one aside. That was the only TV show that I picked up, and now let's get on to a couple of DVDs that I picked up here. First one being John Cusack in Hot Pursuit here. Haven't heard too much about this movie, but I did scan it inside the store, and this actually doesn't go for too bad of prices, a lot more than what I would have imagined. This one could probably fetch you anywhere from like 15 to 20 bucks. Apparently this one's out of print. And another good thing about it, it's complete. And one more good thing about it, it is pretty much mint, this disc. I don't see like any scratches on this whatsoever. I think there were like a couple little bits of dust on there, but other than that, it was pretty much mint. Not a single fingerprint or scratch on this disc here. And you know, it's an 80s movie. I love 80s movies, 80s comedies. You know, you can't go wrong with some of these if you want something to watch on, you know, kind of like a relaxing day. 80s comedies are, you know, some good comforting ones here. Haven't heard too much about Hot Pursuit here. I don't think a lot of people have actually even seen this one. Apparently, from what I've seen, Ben Stiller is in this one, and this is apparently his first major movie role. So that's just kind of an interesting little tidbit here. And yeah, Hot Pursuit here starring John Cusack. It's from 1987. It's by the same guy that did Tron, apparently. And I don't know why this one comes in a white case either. Maybe just the case that somebody put it in. But yeah, Hot Pursuit here starring John Cusack. Maybe it might be good. I don't know. Might get around to checking it out sometime. And the last movie here that I picked up at That Savers was the Superbit release of SWAT. Again, a movie I haven't seen. So if you guys have seen it, leave a comment down below. It might just be kind of a dumb action movie. Unfortunately, though this one isn't complete, it probably is supposed to have a like a scene selection insert. It does not. It just has like the Superbit ad in it and everything. And this disc isn't in too bad of shape either. But just got this one to add to my Superbit collection. I may or may not get around to redoing my Superbit. I do actually kind of want to. But I would have to, you know, pull everything out and, you know, do it where I usually do my collection videos. But, yeah, just another one to add to my Superbit collection, SWAT. I don't usually see Superbit DVDs that I don't already have in my collection when I go thrifting, you know, recently. But SWAT was one that I did not have yet, and I wanted to pick it up. A lot of the ones are just, like, super common. Charlie's Angels, like, The Professional, Spider-Man. You just see a lot of, like, the same ones, and, you know, it's kind of good to find one that you don't already own in your collection, and for me, that one was SWAT. So that was the last DVD that I picked up at That Savers. And the next one here is actually the first video game that I'm going to show you guys for this video. And the last thing that I picked up at the Savers that I did not film at. And this is an Xbox game, and this is Gun here.
Give me a hand. Yeah, let's take it. Here's your knife. I'm getting close.
Looks like it's some kind of like Western game. I don't remember this one too much. I don't think I ever played it, but, you know, it looked kind of cool. I haven't bought any Xbox games recently, so it was good to kind of add another one to my collection. And another good thing was this one was complete as well. And, yeah, can't really say too much about Gun here because I haven't seen, or not haven't seen it. I haven't played this game, so I don't know. Apparently, this is by Neversoft. Neversoft did make really good games. They're not around as a company anymore, but they made a lot of really, you know, cool games here, especially the Tony Hawk ones. Used to love those games when I was little, and I still actually do. I have a few of them on. I have one on PS2 and one on Xbox. I think the one I have on PS2 is Pro Skater 3. The other one I have on Xbox is Pro Skater 4. And, yeah, happy to add another one of their games to my collection here. I think they actually helped out on one of the Call of Duty ones as well before they shut down. But that's about it here. That is Gun on Xbox, or not, I was going to say Xbox 360, but that is Gun on Xbox there. That was it for the one Savers that I went to. Whoa, oops, I dropped my pile of stuff here. And let's get on to the other Savers that I went to. So, as you saw in the video, the only thing that I picked up there, or the only DVD that I picked up there, was this Disney one, Gold Classic Collection, Make Mine Music. Don't know anything about this one. Apparently, I think this was around in like the 1940s when Disney, I think, was losing tons of cash. Like, they were just hemorrhaging cash like crazy due to World War II. And I think Pinocchio and Dumbo didn't really do that great in the box office. So I think what they did was they tried to make these like kind of cheapy movies here. This one is one of them. This one's only like 67 minutes, so it's like just over an hour. And basically what it is it's just like a little collection of shorts here. They actually have them listed on the scene selection here. And I think it's just all stuff that's just kind of like set to different types of music. So we have Blue Bayou, All the Cats Join In, Without You, Casey at the Bat, Two Silhouettes, Peter and the Wolf, After You've Gone, Johnny Fedora and Alice Bluebonnet, and The Whale Who Wanted to Sing at the Met. So it's just a whole bunch of like shorts and just like, I don't know, little kind of music video-ish kind of things. just kind of like a little compilation, little movie here. I don't really know how to describe it because I've never watched it. I don't know anything about it, but it looks like that's pretty much what it is. And they're also advertising it on the back here as Disney's 8th full-length animated classic, available for the first time ever. And you also get a couple of bonus features on here, some classic Disney cartoons, the band concert, Farmyard Symphony, and Musicland. So yeah, that is Make My Music here. I don't know anything about it, so there is that, other than it looks like it's just a little collection of shorts. And that's it for the movies for this video. Now we will get on to a few games that I picked up here, and they're all PS2 ones. First one I got here is kind of a weird looking one. It's got like horrible cover arts. Like, I have no idea what they were thinking with this, but the first one here is Super Bust-A-Move. I have no idea what they were thinking of when they did this cover arts. Like, this has absolutely nothing to do with this game. It's like a baby wearing sunglasses, and it's like blowing, you know, like a bubble, like chewing gum. And it's got like little, like, this is what the actual game is right here, reflected in the baby sunglasses. This has nothing to do with the game whatsoever. This is what the game actually looks like, and I'll just change my light here just to make it a little bit brighter. So as you can see right here, I actually played a little bit of this game, and it's actually pretty fun, I will admit that. But basically what you're doing in this game is you're controlling like this little kind of contraption thing that shoots like these little balls at the bottom of the screen here. And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to match 3 of the same colored balls and make them fall off the screen. And you basically keep doing that until all of them are, all of the balls are cleared off the screen. It's kind of sort of like Tetris, but not really. But it is kind of fun, actually, and, you know, it's just kind of a good, you know, kind of comforting game. When you don't want, like, a big challenge and you just want something simple to play, then I guess I would recommend Super Bust-A-Move here. And it is complete and everything, and the disc was in, like, mint shape. It looks like this might have been one of the first PS2 games ever released. It does say 2000 on here, and it's one of these blue discs right here. So I think it might actually be one of the very first PS2 games ever released. So that's kind of a cool fact here. But Super Bust-A-Move, it's actually not too bad. I guess it could be kind of addicting if you really want it to be, but Super Bust-A-Move here is pretty fun. Next game I got here is a series that I know a lot of people really like, and I wanted to check this one out for the longest time, and I just never got around to it. So finally I have one of the games in my collection, and that is Jak 3. This is part of like the Jak and Daxter collection from Naughty Dog. This is, of course, before they made Uncharted, which is a series that I have played some games out of. I played the first 2 games, and I've played bits and pieces of the third one, and those are great games, but I've heard Jak 3 here is equally as great. I wouldn't say, like, better, but I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and I do want to play it. This one is complete as well, and, yeah, haven't played this one, haven't stuck it into my machine yet. But that is Jak 3 here, so don't really have too much to say about it. I've heard it's kind of sort of similar to Ratchet & Clank, just kind of, you know, like a kind of buddy game, I guess you could say, or whatever. But Jak 3 here, there's other games in the series. There's the first 2 games. So technically, this was a trilogy on PS2. I don't think they ever released any on the PS3. And I think they did release a couple on PSP as well, maybe just like one. And they also did a racing game called Jak X Combat Racing. I played the demo for that a long time ago on a demo disc that you would get from PlayStation Underground. It's called the Jam Pack, and it was actually really fun. It's kind of like Mario Kart-ish, but yeah, Jak 3 here. Haven't played it, so don't have anything to say about it. Next one here I have played, but on a different console though, and that is Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't remember this one too much on the PS2. I think I had it at one point, and then I got rid of it along with all my other PS2 games. But now that I have it back, I rebought it here, and I don't remember too much about this on PS2, but I do remember a lot about it on PSP. This is such a fun game. If you guys have not played this one, I would highly recommend checking it out. These are Star Wars Battlefront 2. Man, just what a fun game. Basically, what you can do in this one is you're basically just fighting in these battles. I think you can do like space, kind of dogfights, or you can play as like these clone troopers. I think you mostly play as these clone troopers, and sometimes you get to play as like the Jedi here or the Sith. So there's Obi-Wan Kenobi right there, and then there's Darth Vader right there. And basically, you just fight against the opposing team. I think there's a whole bunch of different modes you can do. And the one that I mainly remembered was just kind of like the team deathmatch kind of free-for-all. And that was just super fun on PSP. I think I did kind of the same stage, which was on Tatooine, like the desert planet. And man, it was just such a fun game. I really love that one on I love this one on PSP. And it was in pretty good shape here for being a former rental from Rogers Video. So that's kind of odd, but it is complete and everything. And the disc was in really good shape. So I thought I'd pick it up here. That is Star Wars Battlefront 2. I should probably pop this one into my PS2 and play a little bit of it after. I think actually that might be what I will do. But man, it's a really fun game. I really liked it on PSP, so I might have to play it on PS2 again to jog my memory. And the last thing I have here to show you guys for this video is the Italian Job for PS2. This is a game that I don't remember. I never had this one when I originally had my PS2. Once again, this one is complete. That's why I picked it up, and it was one of the only other PS2 games there that I had any interest in. I do like the movie as well, and I do actually own the movie. This is the movie that goes along with it, The Italian Job from 2003 here, starring Mark Wahlberg and Charlize Theron. So now I have the movie, and now I have the game. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it looks like it's just kind of a racing game. I don't think you can do like any heists or anything like that in like in the movie in this game. But it looks like it's just kind of a racing game. You're just racing against other like Mini Coopers and everything like that. But yeah, The Italian Job here looks like it could be fun, so that's why I picked it up. Anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this Shopping Thrifting for Movies video. As you can see, I got a whole lot of stuff here. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Instagram and Twitter links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will also be down below in the description of this video as well, to check out what I've been watching recently. Also, if you're new to my channel, or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.